I agree. I think that it could have been handled differently. There are obviously so many big feelings in the crowd. All of us who live in this community absolutely do not want ICE. We don't want this type of enforcement. And what we want is leaders who are transparent and honest and on our side. And maybe a proper setup could have been, all of this stuff is really, really hard. We really want to say no, but we're afraid that we're going to turn into a Minneapolis without the cover of the state. And we think that that would actually be less dangerous for everybody. So we've made the decision to comply with state law in a way that doesn't bring negative attention on us, but we want to have this community forum to hear from you about what ideas you have, and can we all agree that we're ultimately on the same page and want the same outcome. And we're speaking to you from our hearts, and we want to hear from you, and we're not defensive, and we're not going to cut you off, and we're not going to kick you out. And can we have an open dialogue? I mean, I say that with the naivete of someone who's never been in the position of Chief Davis or Mayor Pro Tem Vela. I've never been at the head of a room in a situation like that. I'm sure it's really, 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 really tough. And I think that people were probably feeling like they weren't being heard and that it wasn't like a real dialogue. But there's also this element of like the city doesn't want to broadcast what resistance that they're doing. You know, they need to also be kind of quiet about it. So it's a really challenging situation for city officials. I mean, that's obvious.